Gene.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking, Gene.
Yes.
American single malt here for you.
Okay.
St. George Baller to all you Catholic whiskey enthusiasts. Is now St. George Baller. Is that an actual Catholic saint?
I don't know. I just had a. Wish it was a little bit taller.
If I had a girl, I would call her.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have some American single malt today. This is a freaking unique American single malt. Maybe the most unique you have ever heard of. So even though it looks like it's Japanese, it's not. It's American single malt from St. George Baller.
Japanese inspired.
Japanese inspired. Now there's some debate between Gene and myself how old this is. Now if you believe the internet, it says 8 years and used bourbon casks. Maybe not used bourbon casks, but bourbon casks.
I think it's used.
Used bourbon casks and French wine casks. And then it is transferred over into a Japanese plum liqueur that's made there on site and aged there on site, finished on site. Anyway, but the bottle here, I think the bottle says 3, but it's beveled.
I think it's 8.
Can't tell. So we're gonna say 8 because that's what the internet says. I think it says 3, but who's to say? But this is an American single malt. You're probably saying, Charlie, shut up and tell me the ABV. 47% ABV. 94 proof. What you get on the nose there, Gene?
I am getting a delicious box of raisins.
Yeah, I remember this being unique.
Fresh box of raisins. I just opened up the box.
I gotta say,
and they're real sticky. You know when they're real sticky, the raisins stick together?
Yeah.
Not because they're so old that they're in a clump.
Well, raisins, I think, in general look old because they're wrinkly.
But because they're fresh.
They're fresh. This, I would, from aged in French wine oak, I would think would, or cask, I would think would be, your hair's bugging me.
Fix it.
I think it would have a different color, but who am I to say?
Who are you to say?
Yeah.
I don't know who you're to say.
This is a, wow. This is a lime margarita mix concentrate with a grape sucker.
And it's got
raisins,
red
plums.
berries too.
Now the plum, it has a unique nose. The plum has got to be that Japanese plum liqueur. I don't know how to pronounce the word. What's the word, Gene? Let me look at my note here. It seems like we wrote it down here somewhere. I don't usually use notes. Like you usually keep everything to memory. Umeshu.
I don't know, but I definitely am getting like that fresh plum juice. It's just running down your chin.
Get it in your mouth, man. What's running down your chin for?
Well, it's too juicy. I've been into it and it just went everywhere. Exploded. Sprayed me.
Yep. That just happened.
I'm all sticky.
I bet you are, Gene. Bet you are. Can you tell it's the weekend? Woohoo!
Whee!
Well, there's that.
No, I do get a lot of it's raisins, it's berries, it's plums, it's juicy on the nose. I get your lime though too. I got some lime in there.
I just thought of a funny parody for instead of it's Raisin Man, it's Raisin Man. Hallelujah, it's Raisin Man. Amen.
Is that little men made out of raisins?
Yeah, little men made out of raisins and they drop from the sky. It's Raisin Men. Oh.
You know how you try to catch rain in your mouth? Snow?
Rain? Okay. Yeah, we're going off. Yeah.
Get some raisins.
Get some raisins. Yeah.
Caught in your mouth.
Yeah.
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 We should stop talking. All right. It's a sweet nose though. Oh, malted. You said 100% malt. Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the most unique whiskeys I've ever had. So it's sparky. Transitioning now into dark. It starts out sparky, lemon lime with a really weird thing, and then it transitions into
Is there peat in this?
Raisins and plums. No, but you're supposed to get a little bit of smoke on this.
I feel like I'm a dragon and I'm breathing fire now.
I believe this is charcoal mellowed, I think, and you're supposed to get a little bit, for whatever reason, one of the notes they tell you get is a charcoal smoke.
Yeah, I'm getting, that's just different. It's like a nice wine that's a smoky Cabernet. Weird.
There's the peat-ish note now. Blind, I'm thinking this is a Scotch now or a Japanese. Probably Japanese.
That is different. That is different. And it's a real long finish.
This is a malt bomb, I will say, if I haven't conveyed that at all. This is a malt bomb. There's malt all over here. This is an untamed malt, I would actually say. I don't know if last time I had something this malty.
Yeah, but I get the berries. It's fruit forward. But it's an interesting smoke. It's not like peat smoke. It's a different kind of smoke.
It is. A different way to describe it would be if you're smoking meat. Because we smoke we're out in the backyard smoking.
We do not.
I smoke meat every Sunday. Normally
we eat it.
Yeah. No. This is if you're going to do a brine on your meat, but you put in beef bouillon with too much salt and you use mesquite wood. If that makes sense at all. Clear as mud, right? This is a mesquite to me.
Mesquite. Yeah, smoked mesquite. Mosquitoes.
Yeah, mosquitoes. I want mosquitoes in my whiskey.
Bzzz. Did water do anything on the nose for you?
No. Cranked everything up on the palate, made the mid palate more predominant with more like I was gonna say a dried red grape, but that's basically a raisin, isn't it? Yeah, it just brings out, okay, a little bit of, it's purple potatoes, which is an actual thing.
Huh.
Purple potatoes. It's interesting, it's unique.
It is interesting.
I don't know how to score this, it's so unique.
I don't know how to even really to describe it, quite honestly.
Apologize for our poor articulation today. This is the most unique single malt I have ever had.
Yep.
It's not bad.
Nope.
Maybe this is great. We get a lot of unique things from California.
It's fruity, but there's a tinge of oak.
It's bitter.
And bitter.
Bitter.
But not so bitter that you don't want to drink it. The finish is long. I still want to take another sip though.
Yeah.
I mean it's smoky. It's a different kind of smoke.
Our top two most unique whiskeys have been from California. You got this, and we got the Soma Rye that's finished in truffles.
Truffles.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it an 87. I think you could. Okay.
I did 87.
I like your 8 there. Not for what it's worth. It's unique.
You like my 8?
It's unique. I like it. I can see giving this anything from an 84 to a 89. Maybe somebody gives this a 90. I don't know. It's unique. If you are looking for a unique whiskey,
something different,
get this. If you have a whiskey lover in your life who has everything, get them this. The American single malt category is going to explode over the next 4 years. Like Gene eating a piece of plum.
Yeah.
Gonna explode. What did I pay for this?
It was $50.
Yes, it's worth $50.
Yeah, it's unique enough.
Yep.
Might as well.
Yep, might as well. It's unique. It's Japanese inspired. It's got that plum liqueur all over this.
Maybe it's I know what. Maybe it is that like a rice wine vinegar type of thing. Maybe that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I don't drink wine, so I can give you no notes on wine. I think I've had wine definitely less than 25 times in my life.
Anywho,
I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.